Hello there. So a brief announcement of an upcoming event. I'm going to be going to Sydney Knife Show. Yay me. Now I'll get my ugly face off the screen so you can check out some beautiful knives and let them speak for themselves. A lot better that way. The Sydney Knife Show is Australia's largest event of its kind, showcasing the work of top Australian makers. All the latest production knife, displays from importers, knife making courses, suppliers and on-site demonstration from blacksmiths, martial arts experts and much more. 2022 will host the largest outdoor forging display the Sydney show has ever seen. Members from the Artist Blacksmith New South Wales will be bringing their power hammer, anvils, forges and more. Wayne Schmidt of Cracked Anvil Forge will be demonstrating traditional forging techniques, including using a 100-plus-year-old bellows system. And we are also honoured to have Master Smith Sean McIntyre, one of only 2 Master Smiths in Australia. Amazing work. Master Smith Sean McIntyre joined the demonstrating team, showcasing blade forging and pattern welded Damascus. I'm going to be paying big attention to him. The Sydney Knife Show has become Australia's largest knife show, featuring a diverse array of knives, tools and supplies from manufacturers, knife makers, collectors, dealers and associated industries, all under one roof. Since its inception in 2014, moving to Rose Hill Gardens in 2016, the Sydney Knife Show has attracted substantially more exhibitors and draws in bigger crowds every year. Quick stat, in 2019, 77% of all event goers bought a new knife on the day, which is pretty crazy. The Australia's Knife Art Association has now established the Sydney Knife Show as the must-attend knife show, not just in Australia, but in the entire Australasian region. Whether a collector, user, maker, or just interested in the craft, you won't want to miss the Sydney Knife Show. As technology propels our society through the 21st century, surrounded social media, smart devices and electric vehicles, there's a growing desire for quality products made by expert craftsmen. Likewise, a desire to craft and create is driving more and more of us to make something tangible with our hands to remind us that life exists outside of our screens. We know that art and craft is good for the mind and the soul, but knife making takes it one step further, creating a tool we can use in our daily tasks and even an heirloom that can pass down through generations. And I can't stress this enough, a good knife will outlast you and your kids if you take care of it. Since 2014, the Sydney Knife Show has established itself as the premier knife show in Australia. No other show has the quality or quantity of knives on display or attracts the amount of people through the doors. The Sydney Knife Show has become the largest show of its kind in the Australasian region, showcasing the craftsmanship and passion of Australia's knife-making community. From collectors, outdoor enthusiasts, or those just looking to enhance their cooking experience, the Sydney Knife Show attracts a wide demographic of event goers. So what can you expect to see if you go to a knife show? National distributors bring with them the utility and kitchen knives from Japan, USA, and Europe, providing the visitors with a rare opportunity to feel and compare the world's leading brands with Australian-made goods, all under the one roof. This is also the place to ask the experts on the advantages of today's super steels, edge geometry and construction techniques. For the fans of Forged in Fire, keen to try their hand at the craft, this is the place to be to get started or get advice. Numerous specialty knife-making suppliers bring popular varieties of blade steels and handle materials to choose from, as well as every bit of equipment you could possibly need, including grinders, forges, anvils, and all the consumables to go with them. More than just a gallery-style knife show, the Sydney Knife Show is an event. Attendees are greeted at the entrance with forging demonstrations where blacksmiths and knife makers shape hot steel with hammers on anvils, pneumatic power hammers, and fire-breathing forges. There is also entertainment inside, from edge weapon demonstrations from top historical and martial arts schools, reenactment guilds, specialist chefs, knife sharpeners, and much more. The show also attracts top makers from Japan, America, and Europe. However, the true rock stars of the show for many visitors are the custom knife makers. The caliber of craftsmen and women in this country rivals the best in the world, and the variety of styles and materials is simply staggering. If this article and these pictures aren't enough to convince you to go, then there is nothing that will. Personally, I am so excited for this that I have organised a group to attend, as well as got an entire outfit put together solely for this event. I'll be taking a boatload of cash with me because I plan on stocking up on goodies, grabbing a couple of knives, so expect a couple of videos here in the days following, and pictures on the Twitter page. Link below if you want that. Finally, if you want tickets, just head to knifeartassociation.com/Sydney Knife Show, or head down the description, there'll be a link there. It's $16.50 for adults, $10 for concession, kids under 12 get in free, so there's no excuse. Map here, Rosehill Racecourse, Grand Pavilion, pretty simple to get to, and now that that's all out of the way, I'm going to be there, so why the hell aren't you going?